cut trees
No,
down?
I'll make sure the blower's get up there this time.
Oh, okay. That's yeah, I don't know. I mean, I could show you the task manager and show you what it's using if you if we care that much about how much RAM it's using. I don't know. It's been running since yesterday, Thursday, maybe. I don't remember when I restarted maybe. I think I restarted it Thursday night after stream. I think I came back. Yeah, I came back to the computer. And I was the only one in there. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to restart it. And I did. But the Minecraft server restarts are super fast. So, yeah. No idea. But yeah, they're super, super fast restarts. All right. Are you ready for this tractor or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna start this other plow, and then it will be yes.
Okay, I'm gonna get this. It'll be moving on auto drive. Hopefully it makes it. You know.
All right.
It's almost back down here anyway. But I just realized I don't have like any trees cut down right now, so might as well trim a few for you. Right. Oh, jeepers. Not where I wanted to go, but it's fine. But yeah, so we can definitely turn up more RAM. Actually, what's crazy about this whole like server PC thing, right? The other day, I think I talked about this yesterday, but I was in Farm Sim planting those carrots, I think, or fertilizing carrots or something. I was in Farm Sim doing something. AI worker was doing something in a field. But still, Farm Sim was running on the server PC and I was in. The Minecraft server was up and running and people were in. And I was rendering a video all on that same computer. And like, you know, it was fine. Nothing was affected. The Minecraft wasn't lagging. Farm Sim wasn't laggy. Like, everything was working. It was awesome. The whole server PC has been such a positive in my book. I should have done this years ago, to be honest. Years ago. Now, the only downside is like tomorrow, where, you know, we're forecasted storms. If they get bad enough, yeah, I'll be, you know, unplugging that PC. So that's the only downside for, you know, the guys for the Minecraft server. But that's not that bad. Not that big of a deal in my book. Right, Big Al? I was trying to stress test and really, like, you know, Farm Sim server doesn't really take a lot of horsepower to run. Minecraft is all RAM. And to render video is CPU and GPU. So, how did everything work before server? I don't know how the world's like been around with before server PC. I don't know. Or do you mean like, how would I do all those things before? Like, I don't know what you mean actually. If you're being serious or not, because I don't know. Oh man. I don't know how the world went. I don't know how I got out of bed in the morning before a server PC, you know? It's just the best thing ever. Oh yeah. Oh buddy. I mean, the big thing before server PC is I would just pay a company to run the servers. You know. And now I don't have to. So how did I do all that stuff? Yeah, I just paid a company. So for literally, I don't know how many years, but since Farm Sim 15 until towards the end of 22, when I set the server PC up, I paid a company every month. I paid like 6 months or a year at a time, but I basically paid a company every month to run a Farm Sim server. And then whenever we wanted to have like a Minecraft server or a Rust server or Satisfactory, the first Satisfactory server, I paid, you just go rent a server from a company. And basically, you know, you just pay them and they run it for you. Running on their hardware and stuff. But I just kind of got tired of doing that, you know? And, you know, it was my old stream PC. And the only thing I put into it was a hard drive. M.2, but whatever, a drive, right? A boot drive. That's the only thing I had to do. I already had Ethernet downstairs where I wanted to put the PC anyway, because that's where my PCs used to be back in the day. So really all it cost me was a drive and a little bit of time. And, you know, I've had to learn how to like set all that up because, you know, I don't know about you guys, but I didn't know how to do any of that stuff like, you know, a year ago or whatever. And, you know, even like with Minecraft, yeah, I had to like watch a video because I had never set up a Minecraft server before on my own PC. So I just had to learn it. And then rendering, I used to render everything on the stream PC, but actually the server PC is faster to render on than my stream PC. It's got a 2060 in it that Kimmy sent me, so it's kind of a smoking PC. I actually sitting down in the basement running servers and stuff. It doesn't need a video card for servers. Obviously, they run in a text box, but for rendering video, that video card comes in clutch. So yeah, it's a whole thing. Playing Minecraft's consuming me. I mean, I wouldn't say that. I tend to get this way with a lot of video games, don't I? Like, thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? Like, you know, when Farm Sim came out, I was eating and breathing, sleeping Farm Sim. That's it. Like, maybe it's like my addictive, maybe I like it's instead of drugs, you know, like I've never had a problem with drugs. I've never tried drugs, but you know, it's kind of the same thing, right? You get like all about one thing. Well, you know, Jacob, the same day that Captain's update comes out, the Roadcraft comes out the same day. So I'm going to have to make a choice or play both. Go, Tony?
Don't look behind you.
Don't look behind me? Are you out in the water again?
No.
What'd you do?
I was on my phone, so I put auto drive on, so I got on my phone, and then I came back to the same spot I took off from with the same load of logs. I never made it to the sawmill. Good help is really hard to find.
When you got there, why did you tell it?
I think I went to the shop, then turned around.
Oh.
I don't know, man. I just work here.
Make sure you have it set for going to there now, the sawmill.
Yeah, log supplement. I'm just gonna drive manually this
time. Big Al, there's all kinds of stuff. There's the big thing that I'm excited about is trains. There's gonna be trains in that game. There's going to be stuff with like space and the rockets finally, instead of just, oh, you shoot the rocket, but like you actually have stuff to do with it. This is why we can't have nice things, right, Big Al? Tony, do you jump on the phone when you're on the in the cab at work too?
Like on the phone or like talking?
Whatever you're doing right now.
I guess it just all depends.
I mean, you sent me Snapchats while you're working.
Yeah.
I know you scroll the TikTok while you're working sometimes, don't you?
Yeah, sometimes I'm on my phone.
Okay. Big Al, I have no, or not Big Al. Tomcat, I have no idea. Not a clue. Oh, decoration? Okay. Not a clue. So I'm gonna finish cutting down these old trees here, the old ones. And that should be enough to keep us going anyway for a little bit on the old sawmill. I might cut down one or two of those yet. Let's see. Gotta do a bunch of stumping. Stump grinding too. Tony, you used to be really bad about being on your phone while working.
Well,
when he first started working, we used to get life stories via Snapchat, like on the daily. Let's be honest, brother.
in fairness, we are all on our phones quite a bit. Just depends on like how busy we are.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean,
Hey,
you're not really driving the machine, so hello, right?
Yeah.
It beeps at you when you get to the end of the pass, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, look at this.
I would assume.
Hey, look at that! I made it to the sawmill.
Yay! You should put the logs in the sawmill now and not come back with the same logs, okay?
Okay. Maybe they just wanted to go for a ride. Maybe they're like a dog. You know, just wanted to go for a ride.
Like for a ride. Oh, wait. I don't have a big green tractor. Never mind. I got a little green tractor.
Small orange tractor.
The John Deere 111. It's a little green tractor. It's not.
No, I was talking about the Alice's.
Oh yeah, I got two of those. Yeah. We were gonna work on that other one this winter, and well, that never happened. So.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. My my debit card isn't crying, so yeah, it's okay. You're right.
It's always next time.
I just don't. I think we need to paint the other tractor.
Which one?
The CA.
It doesn't run though, right?
We'll get it running first. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, the idea is we know what needs to be done for the most part, right? Because we've done it. So the idea is to not even really mess with the engine. Just take it off the tractor straight away. Take it apart. Probably send the head out to a guy. Hope that the block's in good shape. I mean, we know we need every gasket on the entire engine. We need piston sleeves, rings, valves. Oh, probably an oil pump, or at least look at that. Probably a thermostat. Probably a radiator. Tires. Actually, the one tire on that tractor is brand new. It's like 20 years old, but it's brand new. Tires might live on that tractor actually for a while. I think the fronts might be bad though, but possibly 2 tires. Who knows what else? You know, obviously an oil filter and stuff like that, and hope that the like rod bearings are good. But if they're not, which they're probably not, that tractor's been sitting for like 17 or 18 years now, so they're probably rusty too. There is water in the engine, so they're probably junk. Or there was water in the engine at one time. So they're probably junk too. So I could probably, I could very safely go on that the tractor parts website we order from, and probably just buy a whole bunch of parts, and most likely going to use all of them. So have I bought any I haven't bought any tractors, no. Oh, I still own the two Alice's anyway. I got that. I mean, it's a little John Deere. It's a little yard tractor, but that doesn't really count. Although I did some mowing with that a couple weeks ago at the farm, like just for fun. I was out fun mowing, and dad, I missed that thing.
Which one?
111. It's a fun little tractor, you know. Just saying. No, I haven't had Buster out of the shed. Buster's been Oh, you were the last one that parked Buster last year.
Really?
Yeah, Pumpkin Day. Probably the last time Buster was out of the shed. Yeah, Buster doesn't come out of the shed very often. Buster was covered up for part of the winter, actually. To keep the snow off inside the building, you know. And then we kind of got in trouble when it started. It went from like real cold to real warm that one time. And we happened to be there that day, so it turned out it wasn't a big deal. But Buster was still covered with a tarp, and Buster was sweating so much, especially like the transmission and the engine block and stuff, that there was literally water running off of the tractor. So I started Buster up and ran it for probably half an hour or so. Temperature came up real good, like on the water temperature. So, you know, that was a good little run. But that's all the Buster. It's only been fired up like once since Pumpkin Day, maybe twice. I don't remember when my brother came through town, but he was down there that one time. But yeah, hasn't moved since Pumpkin Day. Did you come back with those logs again?
No.
Boy, this autosave though. Holy Jesus.
That wasn't me this time.
No, that was an autosave. That was terrible. Wow. The Minecraft server might have something to do with that.
That's why you should just stop this and go play Minecraft.
I don't want to.
Oh, that's why you should just close down the Minecraft server.
Bro, some of them know where I live. They'll show up with pitchforks.
Actually, before I came down here, when I joined TeamSpeak, I talked to Trent. He's kind of just done with Minecraft. He says he hopes you just kill the server. Trent just ain't about it anymore.
It didn't even make it a week, huh?
No, he's done.
Just remember, some of them know where I live, and they, well, you don't live that far away.
He said his new game he's on too is Overcooked 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the new game he's all about.
Overcooked 2 is so like, what is that log doing? What did a log do? Oh man.
I'm sorry. I'll stop lying. Trent
That
says
was
none
good.
of these things.
Got my pitchfork and torch. I'll be at your house. Oh, Nick does know where you live.
He does.
Didn't he send you a wedding invite?
Oh, I moved, Nick.
Did you send him a present?
No.
I'm not the only one. Let's go.
I totally moved, Nick. I don't live at the same address as I did when you sent me your wedding invitation.
He lives next door. 2 houses down to the left. It's actually my cousin.
John, stop talking.
What? It's my cousin.
I know, but I don't... Stop giving me away.
Wait, you don't live under the arch too? Wait a minute.
Nah,
Wait.
it was a bad neighborhood. I had to move out.
Dude, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. All right, so I believe if I cut down one more tree, that'll be all of our first planting trees, because we left one tree over here as the measuring tree, but I could be wrong because this does look like it's kind of, well, we're gonna cut it down anyway.
The measuring tree?
Yeah, so when these trees are growing, it's hard to tell if they're fully grown or not.
Mm-hmm.
So what I like to do is I just go into the shop and I buy a lodgepole pine and plant like the whole tree.
Yeah.
And then when the trees are growing, you can tell if they're fully grown or not without having to like, oh, I don't know, you know?
Gotcha.
And then, so in this case, we had our first planting. So we left one of our first planted trees kind of over by our second planted trees.
As low. I gotcha.
Our measuring tree. Yeah. Yeah. Kind of made sense. All right. So I'm done cutting trees. I won't cut anymore. I think that's enough. Surprised Trent didn't yell at you in chat. Did he send you a DM or something?
No.
He's
kind of surprised too. Trent, hello, you there, buddy?
Calling him out, huh?
Trent, did you fall into this order? Hello? Did you get sorted?
He's probably fighting water or lava or something. Okay, so that's doing its thing. Actually, we could jump over here and save a little time because that doesn't need to do this whole field. So, actually, you know what? I changed my mind. We'll just let him go. He'll be fine. It'll buff. It'll buff. All right, Jacob. Thanks for the bits. So if you want a tractor, where's the? Never mind. The old JD. That John Deere. Something about Billy Bob, right? Something like that. All right, we're gonna hit the shop and then we're heading to clean up the stumps.
Billy Bob loves Charlene. That's right, John.
That is right. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Did you look it up?
No, I just know that song.
Oh, okay. It's actually a good song.
And letters 3 foot high. You know.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I'm just that smart. I got a big brain, you know? So I got a big head, a big brain.
Just a hat holder, huh?
Most of the time it is just a hat rack, but every now and then I'll have a good idea. What are you laughing at, huh?
Nothing.
Okay. That's what I thought. I know where you live too, just remember. Forget.
Wait, you do?
Maybe.
I like that snap you sent me the other day when you drove past my house.
Did you like that?
Yeah, that was funny. Sometimes Tony and I will send snaps of each other's houses to each other. It's great.
So question.
Yeah.
When you sent me a picture of the arch,
Yeah.
did you do that on purpose?
Oh, 1,000%.
Okay.
Sounds...
You totally wanted me to like see the other thing in the picture, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
1,000%. Because
I was hold up, wait a minute.
We were laughing about it. I thought of that and I said something to Pops and like we were laughing about it. And we're like, let's just see if Tony notices, you know?
What'd you go downtown for?
Gus's Pretzels.
Really?
Yes.
Why was there a pause?
Redacted.
Okay.
There's more to the story that I can't say. Redacted. Okay. Off stream?
Okay. Actually, I got something to tell you off stream too.
Well, golly, these headlights are right. I forgot we run on light mod. What?
That means I gotta be here after stream, huh?
Means I gotta be here after stream, though.
You hear me playing Minecraft? Of course you'll be here.
We'll see. I don't know. I mean, the only thing I'm doing on Minecraft right now is my clearing project. Although I have some ideas for stuff over there, and I just hope that nobody's touched it today, you know? Just saying. Just throwing that out there. Well, yeah, we'll see. Don't lie, all of TS. What? Huh? All of TS what? All of TS touched the project or what? Because I hope not. Because I have things I have planned over there, so don't touch. Just saying. Stumps. All the stumps. Tony, you should. Well, it's gonna start tomorrow, so you should just come to the farm tomorrow. You can come take Christmas lights out of the snow bin.
See what my Sunday entails.
It's supposed to storm though. If it's gonna be bad, we're not gonna be there.
Yeah, it's
I
just like
rather.
hail and stuff.
Yeah. I don't mind wind or some wind. It was pretty freaky. Like like those days where the wind was so bad with no storms, you know, and like the shed roof's about to leave us, you know, it was kind of sketchy being in the shed. Like I flat out told Dad, I was like, I don't feel safe in this building right now. Especially when we were up in the loft below the roof that's flapping in the breeze, you know, like,
Oh no, that's good.
yeah. Oh, I mean, there were times you could, like, if you, um, like, had your hand on, like, a wall in the shed or something, like, not an exterior wall, either, like, internal wall in the shed, you could feel it moving with wind. Of course, we had, like, 40-mile-an-hour winds, and gusts were higher than that. Yeah, but, yeah, the naders, I don't want to be down there for a nader.
No, that'd be a bad deal.
We'd be going to your cousin's house and be like, yo, let us in. Yeah. Probably your cousin, because that would be, because there's usually, like, at least one of your cousins should be home, right? There's a few options there, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah. Or just, the office door's probably open. I just walk in.
That I shouldn't say this, but it's never locked.
I was gonna say it used to never be locked. So, you know, back when they rented from us, we would go over there occasionally, or Dad would have lawnmower parts for him, or
You talking about like where the old office used to be, or like the new office?
the office in the house.
Oh, yeah, it's probably never locked. Well, they got the office out of the shop now.
Yeah, I haven't been to their place in years.
It's
I've
actually
only ever
really
been in their shop,
really
I
cool.
think, twice. I always thought they had a set of stairs on, like, pulleys, didn't they, on, like, ropes?
Yeah.
I always thought that was cool.
Yeah.
But I've literally been in their shop, I think, twice. We had some lawn and garden part for them or something. I forget what it was, but we dropped it off one day and nobody was around. Just walked in like, all right, drop it off. Sadly, there was nothing in the shop, so there was nothing to look at. Yeah. Thought that was a stump. It's a shrubbery. Or a dead weed or flower or something. Like, I don't know what it is. Shrubbery? That's not the right button. Seeing the world. Looks like I got all the stuff, so let's go. Okay, Tony, how full you got that sawmill? 93,000. So you got logs on right now or no?
I do.
So between what you have and what's here still, you should be good.
BRB.
All right. Was he in the shop? Oh, man. Let's see. Do we have product to haul to the... No, we don't. Unless we need planks long. Let's go check the temple chat. Planks long. We have 127,000 here still. But at least we're going to use some. We need more beams, honestly. That's okay. Tony, you ready for a fast time?
Yes, sir.
Or should we plant something today?
What can we plant?
We can't plant anything. Never mind.
We can plant grass.
This is what I think of that.
We can
No,
plant
thanks.
grass.
I'm good. We don't have any critters for grass. I don't think we're gonna get any on this map either. I mean, never say never, but probably never. We should be haying. What should we be haying? For what? We already own one. Can't buy a second one. We don't own a 300 though. 142 horsepower. That would do. That would subsoil. Considering we're still subsoiling. That's actually not bad though. Because we got started pretty early with the subsoilers. Like that's not bad to have that little bit left. And technically we don't need to do all of 13, but whatever. But that's not bad at all. Ready for another day?
1 second. Yes.
10 to the 4, hit free. Let's see. January, we should probably sell wood chips, but there's not going to be a ton, so I'm not worried about those right now. There's going to be crates up there, but it won't be that much. I just sold them. Did I do that earlier today, chat? I think it was, yeah. Or I didn't sell them. I hauled them earlier today. So not too worried about that. There's only 8,000 beams, so kind of not worried about that either. So it's all about the beams, yeah. All about the beams. Let me know when you're ready again, Tony. We'll go another day.
Sure.
Are you crashed right now?
Maybe.
You can just put it on auto drive and then end up out in the rhubarb.
Yeah. You ever find those logs?
The theory is that they were still strapped to the trailer. When I reset the trailer, they should have disappeared.
Gotcha.
That's the theory anyway. Oh boy. Bro, look at the vegetable harvesters on sale. 2 of them.
Oh man, we just did our carrot harvest too, man.
Oh man, we could have used both of these.
Done absolutely nothing.
Because they suck. Oh man. Can confirm, guys, this is snow. Yes. This is indeed snow. I hope anyway. Let's see. We have corn to sell. We also have a little wheat to sell. We could have sold our wheat in December. Might as well just sit on that at this point. And we have barley to sell. Same thing, December. We missed that. That's okay though. Let's go. Oh boy. It's just really cold water. Yes. But so is ice. How does that work? How does that work? Magic. That's how. Obviously. Duh. Okay. That's the cultivator that we have. I wouldn't mind actually. I like that cultivator. We're going to pick that up. We're going to get our disc. It's a disc. Sorry. We're going to get ourselves a second one. You betcha. And then we're still not at planting unless we want to plant. What do we want to plant? What do you want to plant, Tony?
We just did a lot of corn.
I know you're not going to be here Tuesday when I harvest it, but...
What about some sorghum?
Sorghum.
A little sorghum action?
I'm here for it. I don't really run a lot of sorghum. Except for that achievement I had. But had to get a while back. A really small drop, yeah. Oh, hail. It's hail in chat. That's what that's supposed to be, is hail. It's scary. This is what tomorrow's gonna look like here. Oh man. I think that was hail. I think it might have been. I don't know. All right, we're planting sorghum. So to do that, Tony, we can either use the Nexat stuff, I think it's time to upgrade. And I don't really feel like hauling each piece to the, I was going to do it, but that's so much to do. It's time to upgrade, chat. It's time to do it. So we are going to sell off. We should probably sell off that other combine too, but it's fine. I'm not worried about the money. We have money. So, you know, not worried about it. We are going to sell off all the next out stuff that has nothing to do with harvesting. So that is what we are going to do. So the seed tank, which is probably full of seed, but it's fine. Sometimes you have to waste money in this game, and well, I feel like wasting money right now, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. No big deal. Just gonna sell all this off. We actually have our old corn planters still, which is kind of funny, to be honest, that we even still have them.
There's one sitting in the shop.
Is there one of those at the shop, really? Wow, the homestead just got so much cleaner, chat. Wow. That is... Why does the soybean look like a banana?
It does.
I'm never going to unsee that now. It kind of... doesn't make your gum sore, right? Oh, it kind of does look like a nanner. Dang it, I will never unsee it. Thanks. Okay, I was just checking to make sure I got everything. So the next ad stuff's gone except for the harvesting accoutrements. So, all right. So now, that's the wrong button. No, it's not the wrong button. Right button. So now we need to buy a way to plant the sorghum, right? So there's that. Because we just sold our way to, yeah. So we'll buy a couple of these. So yeah, $500,000. Oh man, Tony, here you go. Oh, you're still on trees. All right. You know, if you wouldn't have gone space cadet with them. The joke works. Oh no, I you know. Today's been a day of jokes. You know, the rainbow one earlier, that was funny. I might ask my dad that one later. Kimmy, wait, Kimmy's back. The game's not over. They must be losing by a bunch, huh? I'm just guessing. I probably shouldn't, you know, poke the bear, but it's over. Okay. How much does a rainbow weigh? And then you're like, I don't know. And then you go, I don't know. It's pretty light. Pretty light. Pretty light. Get it? Oh, no. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. It's halftime in a baseball game. Oh, man. The best way to place something in Farm Sim is to have it on flat ground first. So if you're trying to place a house, if you're trying to place a house on like uneven ground, Yeah, that's not going to work. But if you're trying to place it flat, you can kind of tell by your money. If you have, it depends on which mode you have it on, but your money is going to tell you like how much landscaping it's going to do. Well, it's just not going to work there. But like right here, see, it would have to do a lot of landscaping as opposed to say over here or down here in this flat field, which that's a rice field. So I can't do it there. Can't do it anywhere. But yeah, so $1,000 is what it should be. But you know, if you go over here, it's going to cost $2,000 to put the house down. So it's going to do a ton of landscaping. So what I would do, or what I do, is I make sure the land is flat first in the landscaping tools before placing most things. That's just going to be your easiest way to do it. Flatten it out first before you plant. Plant, build, place it. If that makes sense. So yeah. You place well, either way, whatever you place. I was just clicking on it because it's the first house I saw, you know. Grain bin, whatever you're gonna place, make sure your ground is flat first. Factories, whatever. Just it'll turn out better in the long run if your ground is flat before you place it down. Doesn't matter what it is. It's all the same. So yeah, all the same.
What tractor do I want to use?
Probably your 1050.
1050.
Yeah. Unless you want to buy a tractor.
I'll use the 1050.
Unless you want the JD. Yeah, John. Deer green. I thought you said there was a cedar sitting here.
There is. Straight ahead.
That's for what's it called? Veggies.
Oh. Never mind then.
You're good. So yeah, so what you're gonna do is go into your landscaping. So the first one's gonna be raised lower, so that you know if you want to make a mountain or a valley, which yeah, careful. This next one's gonna be it's a level, so wherever you start clicking, right? Which you can turn that up and make it bigger. But wherever you start your click of your mouse, that's where it's gonna level to. So basically pick like, you know, wherever you want, start there and then go. And then what you can do after you get your house placed maybe is come in with the soften tool a little bit and kind of just soften up around the edges, and it'll kind of take away those like aggressive. Now, if you can make it bigger like this, it's even better. Which that's like N and M. And then the slope tool, I struggle with that one really bad. I won't lie. It's pretty much like the worst thing ever for me. Oh yeah. So hopefully that helps. How much sorghum are we planting? Yes.
Sure.
All right. Oh, I wanted to sell that cedar. There's another one of these somewhere around the farm. I don't know where it is, to be honest. But I know it's around somewhere. Somewhere between here and, oh, Peepaw's farm. Somewhere around there. But it's all right. It'll keep. As far as seed and fertilizer, 20, there's a, well, there's not. There's about to be a couple tanks over here to fill out at the grain bin setup.
Alrighty.
They're not there yet. They're gonna be. What did we just sell for $500,000? I know I sold that cedar, but that wasn't worth that much money.
Like greenhouses, maybe?
No, I haven't put water in them things forever.
Oh, I don't know.
I thought we just had like 600,000. Now we have 1 million. So 400,000. Maybe I'm wrong. I know that cedar was worth like 50 grand. Maybe I just looked at the number wrong. That could be too. Very possible. All right, we're just gonna move this out the way so I can put the seed and the liquid fertilizer. So we've been using solid fertilizer. We still are. Still gonna use it quite a bit. Oh, yeah. Tomcat found a village. Are you like roughly 1,000 blocks away from home? Or are you farther away? Because if it's the 1,000 block one, I will tell you right now, there's no villagers in it. I don't know what happened. Like, Kimmy, you get mad at me for messing with the villagers. I don't know what happened, but there's no villagers left in that village. So I'm just saying, I was not part of that or privy to what was going on. I was not in the server. All the other seeders I sold before. I think there's still one of the Vaterstad ones laying around somewhere. I could be wrong though, but I think there is. Where's the, what am I? It's under, I literally just had it. I just passed it. Here we go. So we want a liquid fertilizer. Oh, 2,200 away. Okay. Cool. GG's. Moss cobble blocks. I think that's the thing. Mossy cobble. The spice was slow. All right. Tim, what's going on, man? Chat, what do we think about tucking these right here? Tony, you good?
Yep.
You punching your microphone?
No, maybe the cord or something.
You got a fan on or something?
I do not.
All right. All right. That right there. What was that?
I just yawned there.
Is your cord like hot on something?
Oh.
Tight? Do you even have a cord?
I do. She's pretty loosey-goosey.
Oh, no, don't say that. Tim, good morning, by the way. Welcome, welcome on in. I'm not going to fill these up right away because, well, oh, you know what? So we have solid fertilizer in the other one and all the liquid fertilizer. We had so much and yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Tony, your choice of words today has been just fantastic, by the way.
What?
Cherry cola and ice cream. Lucy. Oh, man. You see a villager. Well, that must not be the village then, yeah. It's like 1,000 blocks farther away than the one that our villagers were relocated from. I should, relocated. Yeah, that's what we're going to call it. Relocated. A fuel tank would be kind of sick right there. Like a medium-sized one right here. Out of the way enough. Come on. Nope. Let me do my thing, game. I want to do it. I want to do it right there. Can't go that way. Gotta put it too close. Sure, why not? Maybe we could use that one to fill the next set. Because you can't fill from the one that we have. And honestly, the homestead's going to get remodeled. Trent is on a roll with these clips today. Tony, I should make a Tony came to visit me while I was streaming compilation TikTok video or something,
You like that?
Oh, man. I'll get to painting eventually, Sean. I'm not worried about I don't know exactly what we're doing yet. I do like that, though. I think that looks good. They're not centered, but they're fine. Oh, man. Oh, I need to change my crop. Sorghum it is, chat.
Sorghum.
Tony said sorghum, so big field and sorghum it is. Maybe more than one field. I don't know yet. Whatever Tony says. It'll probably be a clip. Oh, man. Is Tony's last name Tiger? I don't know, but he's pretty great. His name is actually Zach. You thought I was about to say your last name, didn't you?
My name is Mr. Plow.
Mr. Plow. That's my name. That name again is Mr. Plow. No, his name's Zach, but he went through a phase in life a couple years ago now where he called everybody Tony.
Attaboy, Tony.
His own mother. Do you still call her Tony?
No, my dad calls me Tony though.
My dad calls you Tony.
But my dad calls me Tony.
Wait a minute. Everybody calls him Tony, but his name's Zach.
Name's Tony. Nice to meet you. No, my name's Zach.
Okay. But yeah, it's just kind of one of those things that kind of happened. And so yeah, everybody just calls him Tony now. So it's kind of funny. But yeah, my aunt calls you Tony. She doesn't call you Zach ever.
That's true.
Yeah, she's like, Tony.
I think your brother calls me. I think everyone calls me Tony.
Pretty much everybody calls you Tony now, yeah. Yeah. How many
I'll
cats?
get planning eventually, I promise.
Hey, you're good, though. There's not many cats on the server. Gotta go out in the jungle.
Welcome to the jungle.
We've got cats. Fun and games. My bad. Oh, sorry. I don't know about you, but my fun does not involve cats.
No, sir.
Yeah, see, you inherited that from me.
Yeah.
But look at that. It just almost go right down for the drink, you know? Oh, almost had it. Oh, sugar. Oh, sugar. I went too far. The front. I got the front tires. To it.
How'd that treat you?
My front tires are shiny now.
Almost real bad, huh?
It was like the dollar almost got it. You know, the old guy with the fishing pole.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen that kid on TikTok that does that?
No.
There's like a kid. He's like, can't be 6 years old, right? And I guess one of his parents is setting him up at like Walmart he hides on like, he'll just hide somewhere at Walmart with like a dollar bill with a fishing line. And they do it. It's like nonstop. And I see his videos all the time. They are hilarious. Tractor was thirsty. Exactly. What's going on? Welcome in. What's popping? Yeah, the tractor just needed a little sip, you know? Radiator was getting low. So, yeah. That's all. I did it on purpose. That was on purpose. You punched a cat trying to feed it. Oh, Tomcat. That's not how you make it your friend. For the record. The Mullet Brothers? Were you talking about me and my brother back in the early 90s or what? Or mid 90s? No, I don't know who that is. I'm assuming it's two brothers that have mullets, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I don't know. I have not heard of them, no. Okay. Probably right mouse button, time cap. Because if left button is punch, right button's probably feet. So, just a thought. I don't know though. I don't tame cats. In Minecraft or in real life, by the way. Yeah, I don't tame cats. Probably need a little saddle, you know. Wait. I don't know. But yeah. No, I drove in the drove in the old the water over there on purpose. It was not a whoopsie moment. It was intentional. Very intentional. Sometimes I do things on purpose in video games, not just it's not like Bob Ross. It's not just happy little accidents, you know. Oh man. So liquid fertilizer usage, Tony, is kind of real out here.
Sees that.
Yeah. Kind of wild. Oh. I know who you're talking about. Fries. I know who you're talking about. Yeah. He is. Yes. It's. I've seen TikToks. Hilarious. Yeah. Very dark. Yes. But very funny. Yes. Very, very funny. Yeah. He just like roasts his family the whole time, and it's great. Okay. I don't follow or anything. I see a lot of stuff on TikTok, but I don't necessarily follow most of it. I mean, I'm only following 69 people on TikTok, so that's it. I cannot follow anymore. Sorry. My TikTok doesn't work. Saw the one in the store. I don't know if I saw one in the store. I know I've seen a few. I couldn't pick one out or like know what he said or anything, but I know I've seen a few. Yeah, a few of them. Yeah, random ones. Am I still following 69 people? I am. Sometimes I follow people by accident when I'm like trying to scroll. So yeah, you ever do that, Tony?
I don't think so.
You ever go like in to see what you've liked and you're like, I don't remember watching this at all? Because like you were asleep?
I don't think so either.
Are your videos you like favorite and you're just like, I don't. No? Okay. Maybe it's just me. I need to stop scrolling TikTok when I'm half asleep is what it is. Oh boy. Anyway. Are you planting yet?
I'm just pulling in the farm to get seed and fertilizer.
Oh my god. Where have you been?
I'm doing this and that, you know.
You're on your phone. BTO stuff, right?
Big money moves.
Big money moves. You getting dinner?
No. What am I planting?
You said sorghum.
I don't know if do you want to do everything in sorghum?
I don't care. Come out here and help me in this field. 8, 12, whatever, out here.
Okay.
Let's get her done. We got the same planter. I'm 2 times around the field. Auto everything else. Auto everything, actually.
I want to do 4 times around the field and do a 45.
Actually, according to this game, this room, according to this game, are we actually on a 45? We're pretty close to a 45 because this game doesn't know how to read a compass.
It's a small indie company.
Anyway, 2 times around the field. So.
Okay.
Yeah. 2 times around. I'm already on the 2nd outside pass. So. You like Tony? Most people do.
I went to the wrong field. I'm smart.
I
Went to
think
the
most
one.
people like you, right?
I would say so. I
Like you're a
think.
fairly likable guy. I mean,
Depends on what.
you suffer from the same thing I do. So
Which is.
this isn't a dig on you. It's a dig on both of us. Women, not so much, but you know, dudes, you know, yeah.
Yeah. Say that.
Not a dig on you, you know. Same.
Unfortunately, it's true.
But like, you know, like grandmas maybe, right? You know, they're pretty.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. That's
It
about it.
depends on the day how well I am at work.
Well, that's work. That's different.
So I walked in yesterday and I got I got donuts for the guys at work.
Oh, aren't
So
you nice?
I walked in yesterday morning. I walk in yesterday morning. My boss goes, "What'd you break? What do you want?" It's like, nice to see you too, man.
And then you had to spend like all day trying to be like, it wasn't me that flipped the truck. I swear. Oh, yeah. That's funny. WrestleMania is in 3 weeks. Very nice. That's John Cena's last, right? There's zombies in the village. Well, those villagers better run. They better run. Just saying. That's great. Hey, I mean, hey, Sean likes it. We don't. It's fine. It's entertaining, you know? It is. Everybody has their own, like, thing they find entertaining. Like, you know, scrolling TikTok till it's 4 o'clock in the morning, you know? Or whatever. Driving tratters or whatever. Yeah. You're hiding in a house. I mean, I'm entertained by like mowing grass. I'm perfectly happy and content mowing grass. That's me, like, at my happiest. As long as there's not cottonwood. But other than that, you know, I'm here for it. Did you ever find you a Facebook Marketplace lawnmower yet? Like,
I think I saved some, but I really haven't been looking too close.
gotcha.
Dad was like mowing. He like mowed up all the leaves in our front yard the other night.
Okay.
And I came in. I was like, I told Mom. I said something about like I could tell him, it'd be a lot easier for me to like a zero turn or something. She goes, I'm about ready to just say, buy one. So Mom told me.
What am I drinking? Water. Literally high quality H2O right out of the tap.
I got it. I'll just pay you to come mow my yard.
You know what?
I'll just pay you to come mow my yard.
I don't do that anymore, dog.
Oh, that's okay.
Your dad literally mows grass for people.
If I can't pay him, it's his yard.
But he won't cut his own yard, right?
No, he will, but I mean, it's probably the same thing he went through. Like, when there's customers, I mean, you're gonna cut the customers before you cut your own.
I mean, I would always cut my yard every week, you know. Yeah, my yard it was just on the rotation. You know, because I cut, like, forever. I cut that yard next to the swimming pool house that your dad used to cut.
Mm-hmm.
Or does cut, whatever. I cut that house forever. So, like, we were basically right in the neighborhood anyway, you know. So it was just part of the rotation. Plus, you know, it's not a bad thing to like stop by the house for a minute, like take a bathroom break if you need it, or grab something to eat, whatever. With its I got you, Sean. Yeah, we've seen his last year. I could see that. I could see that. Now we're getting some planting done, boy.
You bet.
BTOs, baby.
120 foot.
Rocking in my 7R.
I should go look at planter setup.
I don't mind it. The 7R, I feel like, is an underrated tractor in this game. Everybody wants to go 8R, 8R, 8R. No, 7R is great. It'll get most jobs done the 8 will do. Just saying. And it's more maneuverable. because it has a shorter wheelbase and it looks good doing it. Big Al, have a great night. We'll catch you later.
Everyone, Big Al.
Good Sunday.
I feel like an 8RX really would look good on this. Pull on.
Oh, you had to mow your. I got you. So
No,
if we
no.
could get it in the, if we could get it in like this spec here with these tracks, but like in the US spec, I would do it. I don't like the wide.
You don't like the wide skinnies?
No, I don't like the wide stance on it. Yeah. Speaking of wide stance, you see Larson's new tractors?
The
8RTs.
So they had one hooked up to the planter.
So they got 2 8RTs. One's going to be on a corn planter, on like the newer planter, I think. And they put saddle tracks or saddle tanks on it. So that thing is like, it takes the road. And then the other one's going to go on the bean planter. And it's pretty good set. I mean, it's, but the one with the tanks on there, dude, it goes out for days, bro. The biggest case would look better. Are you talking about like Magnum or are you talking like quad, John? That's the question. Because honestly, I'm a little nervous about the Magnum. We haven't purchased a Magnum since our first save when it like crashed our server. I still say that crashed our server. Maybe it didn't, but I think it did. Here you go, Tony. I got you.
Oh, thanks.
Can you imagine actually using row markers? Good God.
It's kind of funny because that doesn't really line up at like dead center.
Not at all. No.
But hey, it's the aesthetic.
Only one way to find out. Oh, dang. I don't know that we're in the market for a tractor right now, though. I mean, I guess anything's possible, but I don't think we're in the market right now.
Yeah, there's no Alice Chalmers on this game.
Actually, I uninstalled the WD.
Oh, did you? I didn't even notice.
I was having problems with mods, so I started uninstalling stuff. So. Quad with the Magnum looks good. My problem with the quad, though, is they only gave us one. I would love if we had the road track quad, because on a planter, that would just make sense. The road track quad on a planter would make sense. This doesn't make sense on a planter, because you're gonna run down, you're gonna compact the soil for at least a row. That's why, like, what I got right now makes sense with the duals. Tony's tractor doesn't really make sense, but whatever. It's fine.
I'm just kind of here.
Although I don't think you have the widest tires. No, I think maybe you do now. I don't know. Sean, we have 800,000. It's not a money thing. It's we don't need it thing. To be honest. Now, I will say the duals on this tractor would look better if they weren't the clamp-on duals, but it makes sense. Yeah. They'll be the same setup in a field somewhere, I guarantee, or it'll probably be an 8R, but you know. So can we do this? Oh, what the ugly Tony half track with the big spacers?
That's interesting.
Oh, so the road, these would be the narrows. Those don't line up though. They don't. I don't know about that. Ew, I right? Gross. More John Deere's in case. Yeah, I mean, John Deere is the biggest brand, so Yeah, like it or not, it just is what it is. I wish we had more options in general. You know, like why do we only get the 715 quad? Why can't we get like the 580? Guys, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Do appreciate them. So that would be my thing. Like, yeah, we get the US spec or the EU, but there's a whole other line of quad tracks out there besides this one. So that's just my opinion. I don't know. So these are the same. Even though I changed brands, they're the same. Yeah, we'll put them turf tires on there, Tony. Look at that. Like half turf, half like.
All right.
Ugly. Let me know when we get to the end, okay?
Okay.
I just don't know about the options on the Magnum.
You're about the end.
I don't think I'm about them. I really don't. I don't think I am. Tony is wrestling a hippopotamus or something tonight, Chad.
I did touch the bottom microphone, but that was me yawning.
Let's see. Probably the Chudborgs are the best, right? Because they call that the twin. They don't have the Michelins. They don't have what I want. I think Chudborgs are the only one. Because if we were gonna set this up as a planting tractor, it would be this right here. That doesn't line up. Like that doesn't look right. Those front wheels, I feel like need a little spacer in them. I don't know. I could be wrong. Oh, apparently I'm out of fertilizer, so I guess I'll go get more. No Warp 9, appreciate that. I believe like globally, John Deere is the biggest one. I know there's pockets where it's like, you know, there's pockets where Agco's like the big brand. There's pockets where Case is your big brand or whatever. There's pockets, right? But I believe overall, John Deere's your biggest brand in egg. You had to get the edited Discord that's in, or edited Discord? Edited Magnum to get the better one? I got you, Trent. Okay. Yeah, I just don't know. I'm not sold on the in-game one. Nothing can go wrong after installing wheel spacers. Oh, boy. I could think of a few things that might go wrong. Do you need me back out there?
I do not. I'm going to be able to finish it.
Okay. Hey, our new field's almost put together. What other field are we planting, Tony?
I don't know.
All right. Which, chat, what do you want to see planted? What else? Besides sorghum. See, this is the problem here, though. This seeder kind of bullies this tractor. Kind of bullies. Pizza, we'll catch you later, bro. Have a good one. Or do we just want to plant everything in sorghum? I don't care. When you select... Wait, really, Trent? You still get... That's so trash, dude. Oh, that's so bad.
It's a small indie company, guys.
Corn beans, sugar... No. Pineapples? Dude, I would plant pineapples.
About a field of beans.
That's fine. We'll do 1 and 2 in beans when it's done being plowed. How about
We're
that?
doing 6 and 7.
Whatever you want, buddy. I don't care. Right? No.
Where's
John Deere's a drug? What? That's interesting. Okay. Oh, that's so trash though on that hitch. That's crazy. Right wheel and hitch when you select US. Okay. Gotcha, Trent. They probably don't know fuel hauler. Poplars. You guys are full of bad ideas, by the way. Poplars is one of them.
about sunflowers?
Yeah, we can plant that. Yeah. I'm doing 4 in sorghum, and then we have plenty of fields. Plant whatever you want, man. How about that? Whatever this planter can plant it. Whatever, you know.
Okay.
We can get other planters too. In fact, while we have cash, chat, before I spend it on something else, let's just do it. Is there a mod yet to disable license plates in this game? Because I think I need that. Just saying. Every field. Every field in potatoes. No. Cattails? I can't plant those. Wow, guys, just wow. So we kind of can plant pineapples in this game. You just gotta squint at a cornfield. It kind of looks like it, especially on a dry, hot summer day. Kind of looks like pineapple plants, you know. Just saying. But that's okay. It's all good. Spinach, that we could actually. We haven't gotten into any of the specialty crops yet. Spinach is a good one to get into, though. It's worth a lot of money, and you can harvest it twice a year. But that's like, we need a harvester, and can't grow peanuts. Unfortunately, that should be in this game. I don't know why it's not. Coffee. Oh man. Zach.
Yeah.
You got chat pulled up?
I do.
Can you read Fuel Hauler's comment? His last one.
I see that.
Do you not find that funny? All right, good. I'm glad we're on the same page.
We're old people.
That's so bad, but funny. Oh man. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. I like it, Picasso. Trying to say everything that's not in the game. I've noticed. Yeah. That was good. That was funny. That was like right up there with the rainbow. You know, pretty light. That was right up there. Oh man. That was right. That was right there. All right. That's unfortunate, Tomcat. Oh man. Wow. Oh no, what happened to your cat? Uh-oh. Well, they have 9 lives. They'll be fine. I'm assuming, are you asking Tomcat? I mean, he fell. Lost his cat, you know. Kind of unfortunate. Oh, well, I get it. I think I get it now. That one took me a minute, but that's okay. It happens. Clover. No, that's not in the game either. I think, didn't we have Clover on 22, Zach, on some modded maps?
Sure, a Stevie man probably had it.
Or like 19 maybe, actually. I think Clover was a 19 modded, like, yeah, Stevie map.
Then we had Alfalfa.
You crazy alfalfa. Sorry, use crazy alfalfa. I gotta say it right. My bad. Zach's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Next time, go back to bed, Grandpa. Actually, bed don't sound half bad.
Hops. We've had hops before. Poppies. Hemp. We've grown hemp before in Farm Sim. All kinds of stuff, honestly. It would be, you were full and go, oh, oh no. Right, Tomcat? It is. Especially the crops, because, like, I know if they add, say, peanuts, they have to add a special harvester for that. So give us more crops that we can use, like, combines for, you know? Or equipment we already have in the game, right? Soybeans are a fruit? Since when? No, there's no fruit in the game. Wait, soybeans, they're not. Wait, Tony, are soybeans a fruit?
They're a legume. They're a nitrogen fixator.
Yeah, they're not a fruit. I knew the answer. I was just, you know, about to ask ChatGTP, you know? Oh, because they look like bananas. Oh, I get it now. Golly, man. I think I've slept since that conversation. Sorry. I forgot because they look like bananas. My bad. I'll tell you what, this is like, hold on, I gotta do some comparison. That's not what I want. 13.5 at 11 miles an hour, which I didn't plan at 13.5 wide, but 14 and 11. This seems so much faster than the next at, and you're going the same miles an hour, but for some reason, maybe it's the turning, because the turning takes forever with the next at. So, like, I don't know. I feel like I'm flying across these fields right now. I know I'm not, but I kind of feel like it, you know? That's really bright. Jeez. When you open a window and it's like flashbang. Boy. Boy, oh boy. Why can't everything have dark mode, by the way?
That's honestly big facts.
Right? Like, that was, I opened my Gmail and I thought I was going to need sunglasses, you know? Like,
wait, Gmail has dark mode.
Does it?
Yeah, I have dark mode on my Gmail.
Wait. Does it?
Yeah.
Am I dumb? Don't answer that. Defaults. How do I get to dark mode? See all settings. Maybe I've just never looked for dark mode. Is that bad?
I don't know.
I don't see it.
It's not like it doesn't like go with like your Google account, does it?
No, because my Gmail's dark mode. Or my, not Gmail. My, like, YouTube's all dark mode. There's a lot of stuff in here. Just saying. I mean, I have, like, a dark background to email. But, like, if I open an email, it's, like, screaming bright at me.
Go to settings, click see all settings, then general tabs from the theme section.
Settings, general setting. And then where?
Go to settings, see all settings, scroll down to the theme section, click set theme and select dark.
Theme section. It's not really broken up in categories. I mean, it is.
Oh, I know, I see. Okay, so you see, go to all the way to the top right, hit themes.
Top right, hit themes.
Are you in all settings?
Yeah. Oh, over there.
Yeah, over yonder.
Oh, you have to. Oh my God.
And then set theme, and then hit the dark one.
Tony, man, it is like I'm your son. Or wait, you're my son. The other way around.
You're welcome.
You just. Oh my God, it's so dark now. I can't see anything.
You're welcome.
That's a million. I gotta do that on all my PCs. That's so much better. Anyway, hi chat. I'm just learning how to use a computer. What's popping? Now I can open an email and like, oh, it still goes. It goes a full white screen for a second, then it goes to the dark screen. Of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Oh boy. You got a fertilizer too?
Yeah, I bought a lot. That's why the money's,
Got that money. Whoa, how much did you buy?
I filled it up apparently.
Oh, I bought those 2 planters too.
I didn't realize it was going to be that much, I guess.
Actually, you know what? There's a bunch of totes over here too of liquid, I believe. From the next experiment with the liquid, with the sprayer for the next set. The super frustrating thing, you know? But yeah. Oh, there's a couple over here. Yeah, might as well fill them up, use them up.
So, Chad, if you didn't know how to make your Gmail dark, now you do.
I clicked on it, but you have to like add or set a theme. There's like another step to it.
Yeah, and then like you scroll down, like hit the dark one.
Yeah.
Mine was already set. I don't really remember how I set it, but mine was already set.
You probably went to themes and hit same thing.
Probably.
Yeah. What are you doing? 2 times again? 3 times?
2 times.
All right, I'll start back and forth.
Okay.
And you're doing sunflowers, right?
Sure am.
All right. You know, Tony, I did see there's a deal from, I'm getting hungry. There's a deal from Papa John's. If you order pizza, you get a medium one free or something. Yeah.
Really?
Something like that, yeah.
Well, buy one, get one free? A little BOGO action? A little BOGO action on a Saturday night?
Oh, man. Something like that, yeah. I don't know. I'm not gonna. I just saw it, you know. Does it work for when you open the email? Oh, I don't know. It's really dumb though. It goes like, oh no, when you open the email, it's still white. Dumb. Why not dark mode everywhere? Is this something I have to change? Like, is there another setting? No, there's not. That's dumb. That's yeah. Sorry. Did Giants make Gmail?
Hey. I mean, man, shots.
Yours is like that too. Yeah. So you go from nice dark mode to flashbang. Like, good Lord. What if I look at it's on my phone? I think it's no, it's not dark on the phone either, is it? Okay, it's dark on the phone. See, yeah, the email's all dark mode on my phone. So, but we can't do that. We can't do that on. God. Like, come on now. Come on now. Apparently this what's it called? This package that I'm waiting for. I'm waiting on a package, Tony. He's supposed to be here yesterday.
What'd you buy?
It's just something.
Okay.
Yeah, it's coming FedEx, so I'm probably never gonna see it.
It was supposed to be here yesterday, huh?
It hasn't even been picked up yet, according to the FedEx tracker I just looked at.
Oh, that's good.
Yep. So, yeah, that's what I asked yesterday because I had a notification that said delivery, delivery, whatever. I thought it was saying that it was delivered. I didn't look at the full, like, I didn't click on the notification, but it was a delivery update, which apparently maybe I need to go back and read that email. Anyway, I went in the house last night after streaming. I was like, hey, did I get anything today? And the first question my aunt, she goes, well, what is it? Doesn't matter. It could be a marching band. It doesn't matter what it is. Did I get something? Yes or no? But yeah, it was funny. According to the tracker, it hasn't even been picked up though, Warp 9, unfortunately. But it was supposed to be delivered yesterday, so. It's also FedEx, so. Yeah. You never know. It probably will never show up. But that's okay. But, you know, yeah. So I guess I get to file a claim with, like, who I bought it from. And try to get my money back. I guess. I mean, I'll give it a couple more days, I guess, but it's kind of annoying. Kind of annoying, dude. There are sirens outside, Tony. Boy. And there for a while, dude, it was like outside fire after outside fire. Wild. So many fires here. Sometimes FedEx. Yeah, FedEx will ship it to like your post office and then post office will deliver it. Yeah. I didn't realize it was coming through FedEx. I probably would not have ordered it or tried to choose a different shipping option if I would have been paying attention that it was coming FedEx. Like UPS is fine. I don't really get anything through them either, but they're okay. But FedEx is terrible. But yeah, that's just been my experience with them anyway. How about you, Tony? You ever use FedEx?
I really don't know who like delivers most of my stuff whenever I buy it. I'm not a huge online shopper.
I say you don't buy on Amazon because they do their own stuff.
Well, I feel like recently, most of the time, I become an online shopper. It's from Amazon. From old Daddy Jeff.
Guys, that's a good one. That's interesting, John. You don't have problems with FedEx, but you have problems with UPS. Oh, man. That's funny. You know, it's like Spectrum Internet. I'm sure in some places it's great. My neighborhood is garbage, you know? You guys have good FedEx where you're at? We don't in St. Louis. So, yeah. Tony, have you been to a Jack in the Box lately?
I have not. I can't tell you the last time I ate Jack in the Box.
Okay, but like in the past, Jack in the Boxes are always just, they're kind of nasty, right?
I could kind of get that, yeah.
Okay. But like I know in some places, Jack in the Box is probably like a clean, well-run, good, like fast food restaurant, you know?
I feel like that's just part of the aesthetic when you go to Jack in the Box.
Yeah. But if you want like botulism, you know, in a video game, you go to a Jack in the Box around St. Louis, right?
Well, first you gotta find one.
Yeah, they're getting hard to find. That's true. Actually, the other day we were down by that one by your house.
One by my house.
Yeah, it's boarded up.
Oh,
And
I think they're doing something to it.
Really? Dad's like, what was that building? It looks so familiar. You've never seen a good one? I'm sure they're out there somewhere. Sonic's another example. I am not a fan. The Sonic we have, like the two closest to the house, disgusting. At least to me. I don't know what you think. But not a fan.
I've had more like Sonic like working in the geography I work in than like I have in town. I'm not a big Sonic guy. It's okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
I could see that.
the dessert's good, but it's ice cream.
Yeah. Redbeard, what's going on? Welcome in. It's popping. I could see if you get out in like small town America, Sonic's probably like lit because it's like people that actually care.
Yeah.
But like around here, Sonics are not good.
I've been to the one like by where I work, and then
Yeah.
probably the two in town. I've been in the one in Chesterfield too.
Yeah.
It's alright.
The only like the last I don't know how many times I've gone to Sonic, my burger's cold.
It's still
And that's
bueno.
just not good. We should plant one row of corn, one row of sorghum. You want to see strips? Kimmy would be so mad at us. All right, what are we planting now, Tony?
You said beans in this field, right?
Oh yeah, let me go grab some fruit. Or I mean, you get started, you know.
I probably should have started back there, yeah.
Don't matter. Whatever. It's all good.
I'm kind of tired if you can't tell. Been meeting my mic a lot to yawn.
Yeah, no, you're a go to bed early guy these days. I know.
Mm-hmm.
I know. You nearly got put on a list. Right. Didn't mind the smash burger at Sonic. Oh, yeah. I think Sonic is very hit or miss by location. So is every place, though, honestly. Like, you can go to a Taco Bell and it be terrible. And then you can go to the same Taco Bell, like, 2 days later and it's great, you know? It just all depends on who's working, honestly. Who the manager is on scene at the time, you know? But yeah, the last several times I've had Sonic, which has been over like 10 years, probably like 4 times that I've had Sonic in 10 years, my food's always cold. And like that one time, it was an Easter Sunday, I want to say, and we weren't doing anything with the family until later in the day. So Pops and I were at the farm and we came into town. Well, everything was closed except for Sonic. So we're like, okay, let's pull into Sonic and grab a burger. It was literally like ice cold. It was disgusting. And we had to wait like 15 minutes. It was crazy. That's why it was cold. They made it and put it in the freezer, you know? Waffle House? Oh, God. You live in a small town. See, I think, yeah, the small towns, that's probably where Sonic shines. I've only ever had Waffle House once, by the way. That's it.
Another hot take, I'm not the biggest fan of Waffle House. I'd rather go somewhere else.
We're planting bananas, right?
Yeah.
All right, let me start over.
What in the hell? Johnny.
A&W, yeah. Tony, have you ever been to the A&W in town?
I have.
Yeah.
That I don't mind that. I don't eat it a whole. I very seldom eat it, but I enjoy it.
Okay. When we come around the field, make sure we plant to the corner all the way, okay?
Okay. Do you not like A&W?
I think I've been to the one since they opened it in town, like literally twice. So, I mean, A&W. So, I remember the good old days of A&W. Ask your parents, Zach, sometime about A&W downtown. Okay, he's muted right now. I know he can hear me, but like that was the car hops. That was the milk jug of root beer. You know, like that. Those were the days of A&W.
Yeah, my
Just saying.
both my dad's sisters worked at that one. Like,
Did they really?
One. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And like they're in their 70s now, so
Yeah.
It's been a while.
Your dad's sisters are in their 70s.
Yeah.
Your dad's not that old.
He's gonna be 61 this summer.
Oh, I did not know that. Golly. All right.
I'm telling you, everybody's getting old.
I mean, Pops has got a birthday coming up here, you know.
You got me up till almost 10 o'clock. I mean,
you can leave whenever you want.
No, I can't. Not this man holding a gun to my head in a video game. He told me I can't.
In a video game, of course. You can leave anytime, bro.
No, I can't.
God. Now you want an A&W root beer float. So Pops used to when he would go to the farm after work, when Grandpa was still farming. No, 64 is not. No. We're not saying anybody's old. No. Nice fuel hauler, very nice. But Pops used to go, or sometimes like one of us would. Anyway, there'd be like some of us that would go with him down to the farm to like mow stalks or work dirt or whatever. He would go down. Like Grandpa would work during the day. Dad would go down after work because back he had to work, but he'd go to the farm and help Grandpa out, mow stalks for a couple hours or do tillage or whatever. Well, sometimes he would stop at A&W on the way home and bring us a treat, which would be like a gallon of root beer, which looking back on was a terrible idea because we need to get to sleep. But no, he'd bring us root beer and like hype us up with all sugar, But one time they got the gallon of root beer and they put it down like on the floorboards of the truck, and Dad's old Dodge truck that he had back in the early 90s didn't have a headliner in it, so it was just bare metal. Okay. And apparently I guess the person at A&W didn't put the cap on the jug like tight, and the cap like shot off the jug of root beer, and it hit the roof of the truck so hard they thought they got shot or shot at, but it was just root beer kind of exploding out of the gallon, because they used to sell it in like a gallon milk jug basically. It's kind of crazy.
I messed up. I should have.
You're good.
Pass.
Hot root beer. It wasn't hot. No, it was cold. It's right out of the tap, man. Those were the days, dude. Those were the days. Pops would bring us root beer. Oh, yeah.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. No, I got you. If you want to go over, like, go down the third pass and then just start leaving skippers after that, we'll be set up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Leave me too. Go down the third one, you betcha. Oh, I still got a few sunflowers there too. It's fine. We'll take care of them. We'll take care of them. Yeah, I remember pulling into A&W. Dad was friends with the owner. Not that he ever gave us anything like on a discount though. Oh. But yeah, dad was friends with the owner. We'd pull in there and get coney dogs and root beer and oh yeah.
I feel like I always get like their chili cheese fries when I go there.
Oh, their chili was great. Yeah, their chili
Like a
cheese fries were good.
hamburger and ice cream.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. They have those where they take like the ice cream and the root beer and like blend it up like a shake basically, but it's ice cream and root beer.
Mm-hmm.
Like a freeze or a frost or something. I don't know what they call them. They're great. But anyway, that's enough A&W talk. I'm starving, chat. We need to stop talking about food. So how about that weather, Tony? How about that weather? No, not a float. This one's blended up. They call it a float? Well, they're wrong. That's not what a float is. Oh, man.
He said, well, they're wrong.
They are. That's not what they're called. I'm not saying that you guys in chat are wrong. I'm saying that A&W is wrong. Because that's not... A root beer float is like ice cream floating in... You know what I mean? Hold on. I'm on their website.
Me too.
Are you? Oh, man. What? I don't know what a root beer cream freeze is, but I'm here for that, brother.
Who the hell is getting sriracha cheese curds? Who in their right mind?
The weather's frosty. Hi, I'm starving. Do they have a menu on this website? Location.
Yeah, go to the top.
Oh, dude, that's a weird animation.
With the hand, I know.
Kind of scared me a little bit. That kind of scared me a little bit. Oh, would that be under sweet treats or drinks? I think that's a sweet treat. They got shakes. I want to go to A&W now. They have a root beer float. Oh, man. See, I think those are shakes. They don't have what I'm thinking of. I don't see what I'm thinking. Maybe they don't have that anymore, huh? That's weird. Weird. I don't know, guys. I haven't been in A&W in years. But yeah. Back when fast food was close to being healthy. Right. Root beer frosty. Interesting. Okay, yeah. Interesting. Yeah, that's crazy. I keep finding this root beer cream freeze on their website. Looks great. But yeah.
There ought to be like a warning or something before you go like hit the menu or like the little drop down.
I know.
Like that little the little
That
guy's
hand pops up here. It's like, brother.
Be like a jump scare. It's like, what in the...
All right, I'm closing their website before I get jump scared again. It was aggressive. I'm just saying. It really was. Man, I haven't been to A&W forever. I didn't even know they had cheese curds. Hello. Yeah. Maybe just because when I was a kid, like we would get like coney dogs or like a burger and fries and root beer, and that was it. Like maybe we weren't allowed to get I don't know if they had other food back then. I don't know. That was the tiniest building though, back in the day that A&W was in. It had like a couple booths, and it had like a bar you could sit at, kind of like a diner counter almost, you know. It was pretty wild, but it was a tiny little nothing. Yeah. Anyway, I don't remember why that guy. Oh, the guy closed up because I think the fees from A&W were like too much, and he got annoyed with having to like pay the franchise fees and stuff. I do believe. I could be wrong. That's been years ago since that we had that A&W. He actually opened a candy shop up at a mall, Zach.
Really?
Yeah, same guy. I don't think it did much, but he tried it. They're iconic like Pizza Huts. Oh, wait, were they fuel hauler? I know ours was iconic, but I've only ever seen one that looks like what our A&W used to look like. Pizza Huts are very clear. Yeah, they had that roof. But I don't know. Huh. Walk away with your full order in less than 60 seconds. Wow. I'd have to see maybe I should Google like old A&W buildings or something and get some pictures, because I wonder if that's like what all of them look like, what ours used to. I never thought about that. That makes sense though. It would definitely make sense. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, the old Pizza Huts were very iconic. Most of them either turned into what they turn into, Zach, liquor stores or Mexican restaurants. That's what a couple around us are now.
Remember when Taco Bell and Pizza Hut was the thing? You can get like a taco and a little pizza.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, I see one old A&W. That's not what ours looked like at all. Oh yeah, I see a couple. Yeah, no, ours was totally different. Interesting. A&W KFC. That was a combo.
Really?
There's a picture. I googled A&W and went to like images. It's interesting. Anyway, that's enough A&W talk for the hashtag not sponsored, I swear. Chat. Even though it might sound like it tonight, I swear. Oh boy. Alright. Grab it like it's hot. We got one little round to do in this field, and we're done with this one. Be a bet. A&W Long John Silver's. Yes, we used to go to one of those. And you walk in and you're like, yeah, I want root beer. And then you'd had that fish smell would hit you. And you're just like, I'm not hungry or thirsty anymore. I want to leave. I hated going there. Oh, it was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Don't forget to get the sunflowers. I think we already got them.
Yeah,
I'll check the map, but I'm pretty sure we got them already. So yeah. Oh God, best sandwich place. I like Jimmy John's.
I feel like Penn Station goes hard every once in a while.
Can't say good. I don't know what you can't say there. I don't know why I did that to your comment. You emailed their corporate office. Good Sense was good back in the day. I don't know that we have any around here anymore. I've never been to Jersey Mike's. Went to Firehouse once. Was not a fan. Quiznos, I don't know if I ever had Quiznos. Subway, let's be honest, Subway used to be good, but like, I haven't had Subway in years either. I'm not a Subway guy these days, you know. Like the pre-Jared days, that's when Subway was good, you know. Just saying. 13, 14. No, yeah, I know we're not done. We got more fields to do, but it is 10 o'clock. And I feel like I'm about to lose Tony probably to drive in the river because he's gonna fall asleep on us.
Allegedly, yeah.
Right?
No, probably. No, probably.
And we've been talking about food for so long that some needs to be acquired. So,
Honestly, not a bad idea.
Jersey Mike's 7-Eleven's sandwiches above Subway, bro. High five. In fairness, I guess I don't eat a lot of like subs, you know, from like places. I don't eat a lot, you know. Like, yeah, I need to try Jersey Mike's. There's one that's fairly new in town still, like within a year or two, and I haven't tried it yet. But I know their thing is like the oil and vinegar or whatever. They drown the sandwiches. I would not. I know you can get it without. I would not like that, but anyway, Tony, I will be back in a minute if you're still here.
Alrighty.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Those of you watching over on YouTube, have a great rest of your day, and as always, toodles.